How do Schedule C exemptions work in bankruptcy? Have you ever wondered how individuals can keep some of their belongings when they file for bankruptcy? This is where Schedule C exemptions come into play. When someone files for bankruptcy in the United States, they must provide a detailed overview of their financial situation. This includes listing all assets, liabilities, income, and expenses. A key part of this process is Schedule C, which is specifically used to list property that the filer claims as exempt. Exempt property is what the individual can keep rather than have sold to pay off creditors. The main purpose of Schedule C is to allow people to protect certain assets that are essential for daily life and work. Bankruptcy law understands that taking everything from a debtor would defeat the goal of providing a fresh start. Therefore, exemptions exist to shield items like clothing, household goods, furniture, vehicles, and sometimes even equity in a home from being taken by the bankruptcy trustee. Each state has its own set of exemption laws. Some states allow filers to choose between state exemptions and a federal exemption scheme. The exemptions available can vary widely depending on where you live. For instance, some states may allow you to protect a certain amount of equity in your home or car, while others may have different rules for personal property. To use Schedule C, you must carefully list each item you wish to protect. Describe it clearly, such as stating 2016 Ford F-150 truck, and assign it a current market value. Next, you match each item with the appropriate exemption, which could be a specific dollar amount, or in some cases, the full value if the law allows. You must also cite the legal basis for each exemption, like a state statute or federal code section. Being thorough and accurate when completing Schedule C is essential. The values and descriptions should match those on Schedule A and Schedule B, where you list all your property. If you omit an item or make errors, you risk losing property you could have protected. Many filers use Schedule A and Schedule B as a checklist to ensure nothing is missed on Schedule C. Most Chapter 7 bankruptcy cases are considered no-asset cases because the exemptions cover the debtor's property, leaving little or nothing for creditors. If an asset is not fully covered by an exemption, the trustee may sell it, with the debtor receiving any exempt portion of the proceeds. Filing Schedule C is a practical step that directly affects what property you keep after bankruptcy. It requires attention to detail and, in some cases, guidance from a bankruptcy attorney to ensure you maximize the protections available under the law. Mistakes can have real consequences, so taking the time to understand and properly complete Schedule C is essential for anyone going through bankruptcy. Schedule C exemptions are a foundational part of the bankruptcy process, allowing individuals to retain essential property while working toward financial recovery.